same link twice.
Oh,
Hello.
Hello. Good morning. We're just
Good morning.
up. Oh, dude, big day. I'm very excited.
Me too, dude. We're getting new iPhones. We're getting new Apple Watches. Who knows what else Apple is going to announce? It's always exciting.
Dude, we've got a couple of last minute leaks. A little bit of news action from our old good friend Gurman the Worman. That's what
Oh,
they
I've
call
never
him.
heard that one before.
Gurmy Wormy, you know?
Oh,
That's what they call him.
That one I've heard. Yeah.
You know.
What's he saying?
So, the biggest update that I saw yesterday is that apparently, it seems like there could be a different Apple Watch partnership than what we're used to. You know, ever since the original Apple Watch came out, they've had this partnership with Hermes or Hermes, depending on how French you are. And they have, it's kind of hard to tell at this point, but people were spotting that representatives from the fashion brand Jacquemus were spotted all around Apple Park. Oh, here it is. Let me get this pulled up. And this is an interesting one. I think this is here we go. We'll share this tab and then let me pull that up. Oh, okay. Well, that's not right. Hang on. There's too many things going on. Okay, here we go. This is an interesting carousel of photos here because the rumor is based solely upon this image, which is a Instagram story showing whoever it is at Jacquemus saying hello at Apple inside Apple Park. Now, that seems like a pretty strong clue to me that something's going to happen.
Yeah, I mean, if that's the brand itself, like that's the brand's was his Instagram account saying that, I feel like there's something going on there.
And they're a pretty fun brand. They've got all their fun little designs, like whatever you call that. So interesting. And this was not tweeted by Gurman, but this was reposted by Gurman. So it does seem, somewhat credible.
That is interesting. Yeah, I guess Hermes has been the partner for a long time, but no reason to think that they couldn't switch it up.
Yeah, I mean, apparently, according to that person, Hermes was a partnership that was mainly done by Johnny Ive, who's been gone for a while now.
That makes sense.
Let's see here. Oh, other thing. Dude. We're probably getting AirPods Max 2 today. Did you see that?
No, but I'm excited about that.
Yeah, me too. As my head lays here collapsing yet further again because these stupid, dumbass AirPods, they're just awful. They hurt your head. They're too heavy. And they have lightning. So I'll be very happy if we actually get that.
You know, it's funny because I was thinking yesterday on the podcast, we talked about the Apple Watch, we talked about the iPhone. I was thinking, like, could there be some kind of AirPods, something or other? Because typically, if Apple's going to do AirPods, they would do it in this event. And I was thinking, like, okay, maybe they could do new AirPods Pro. I don't know what they would really do. I legitimately forgot about AirPods Max. Like, it didn't even cross my mind that could be an option. But they are so overdue for an update that, like,
it's crazy.
Please, now that there's a possibility, it needs to happen. Please happen.
Dude, I fucking hope. Oh man. And also apparently we're going to get AirPods 4 by the way. That was a previous rumor. So I think today is going to be I think this is the order of the event and we can start filling out our bingo board here. We'll do our free space, our Tim Cook space. I think the first thing that we're going to get is Apple Watch Series 10. And I'm putting oh no, not you, Siri, you dumbass. Oh my god. I'm gonna do larger display Apple Watch. That's another one that we've heard. I'm gonna put up there Jacquemus or Jaquemus, depending on how you want to pronounce that, depending on how French you are again.
Not sure about that one.
I think that fares. I think that's fair. Okay, what else have we heard for Apple Watch? Oh, more than 18-hour battery. Apple Watch. Please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you. I feel like we have a lot of rumors here. What else did we talk about last night, 10 hours ago?
For the Apple Watch?
Yeah.
Well, I guess we said a lot of those rumors were not going to happen. So, like, we weren't expecting the magnetic bands anymore. I don't know if it's worth putting a negative thing on there, though.
Probably not. Oh. S10 chip. That's something. But apparently these watches are not expected to get like they're not actually getting Apple Intelligence, which is an interesting choice. Apparently that's going to be next year's thing because everything is next year's thing now, apparently.
Yeah, I feel like that's we were saying last night that tends to happen a lot.
Yeah, I don't really understand it. Kind of pisses me off. But I'm trying to see. I have a whole little list pulled up here with all of the rumors. There's a lot. There is a lot. We'll come back to this if there's anyone else that has anything to do. A lot of people are talking about iPhone 16, so let's talk about iPhone 16. First of all, we've got iPhone 16 new camera bump design. Gosh, there's a lot of iPhone 16 rumors. I'm going to just start adding them in here. Chime in if you've got anything. 48 megapixel ultra wide camera.
Capture button, big one.
Capture button. Now, here's the thing. Gurman says capture button on all iPhone models, but I've heard from a number of people, and we also had Shay from Concept Central here in the chat during our podcast yesterday saying, no, it's just for the pros.
Yeah,
so I don't know about that.
That kind of sounds like, excuse me, that kind of sounds like a pro feature, especially, the pros. One of the big differences is the cameras, that it has the extra camera and it has better cameras, whatever. I feel like that sounds like a pro feature to me. I would be a little bit surprised if it's on. Let me ask you this. Did the action button come to the regular 15? I don't remember.
No. But that's going to be on the 16. It's going to be iPhone 16 action button. But I see your point.
Makes sense.
They bring it to the Pro and then next year to the regular.
Yeah, I feel like that's like a pretty typical thing that happens with a lot of features.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I think you're right about that. I also think that let's do A18 chip on all models. Now, I'm going to leave a caveat there. I'm leaving that one vague because I suspect that there's going to be like a binned version as well as like the regular A18. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think there's going to be either more RAM or more an extra core. I think there's going to be some differentiation, but we are expecting A18. Maybe they'll do A18 and A18 Pro. That's what I could see because they did the Pro thing last year, which seemed like they were setting it up to have 2 tiers of chip.
Yeah, I agree. I think if I had to bet, I would say A18 and A18 Pro in the same year.
Yeah. No, I think it checks out. All right, what else do we got? Oh. Stacked battery design. That's a
Hmm.
good one. That one I'm actually quite excited for. Let's see.
Yeah,
What
that
else?
should
What
be
else?
good. Thinner bezels. Do you want to put that?
Oh, good idea. Good idea. Let's put a 6.3, 6.9 inch display. We'll do that.
Nice.
Thinner bezel 16 Pro. Okay, that's good. I'll just throw in some AirPods. I'm gonna put in AirPods Max 2. I'm gonna put in AirPods Max USB-C. That's another one. Dude, this is like the fastest bingo we've ever done. We know everything about this event. Oh no.
I know we're doing pretty well. How about the color for the iPhone? The brown
Yes.
color.
Gold titanium. Oh, also we're gonna do 5x zoom on 16 Pro. That's another one.
It's a good one.
We have 1, 2,
Or do
3,
you mean
4,
the
5,
16
6, 7.
regular?
No, on the Pro. Because right now it's
Oh,
only
right.
Pro
The Pro,
Max.
sorry, the Pro, but not the Pro Max. Yes.
Right. Um, ugh. Dude, I don't know. I'm actually starting to get more and more excited about this event. Like the closer that we get to it, the more I'm like, this sounds like a solid update. It's gonna be expensive though, because I'm gonna be, gosh, I guess I gotta get the AirPods Max. If they're okay, I will make a deal. I do not like AirPods Max, so the idea of spending another $550 on them makes me nauseous. So I'm going to put down a list of requirements.
Okay.
I need more updates than just USB-C and some audio tech. I need a new headband or like lighter design or like I need something that changes the experience because I have no issue with the sound quality whatsoever. So if the only thing that they've done is, oh, we have a new enhanced spatial sound, or like, I guess there's a couple of newer features that newer AirPods have, but because these things haven't been updated in 4 years, there's like what's the adaptive noise cancellation and stuff like that. That's not
Yeah.
enough for me. I need more than just, oh, it sounds a little bit better and it has USB-C. That's not it. So that's my deal.
No, I agree with you because, like, I mean, I'm in the boat. Like these, I have my Bose QC35 2s here that I got in. I want to say it was 20. I think it was like 2019. It was like January of 2019. So I've had these headphones for a very long time, and they're still great. Like I don't feel a need to replace them, but like if I'm gonna replace them, it's gonna be with AirPods Max.
Mm-hmm.
But when the original ones came out, I'm sure I've talked about this before that I did buy them, and I had them for like a week, and they were just too heavy, too uncomfortable. So I agree with you. For me, if Apple does something about the materials that they're able to make it lighter and more comfortable, then I will absolutely buy it. No guarantees that I'm going to keep it, but I will absolutely buy it. But if it's the same materials and they just improve, the sound quality, which already sounded great, and USB-C and like those other things that you were saying, I agree with you. It's
Right.
not enough for me. So I'm excited. I hope that they do it well, if they do it.
That's yeah. If they do it, that's a big part of it. I think they
Yeah.
will. I think it seems pretty likely that they're gonna do something. But I'll tell you what, we still have 7 spots to fill here, and I know that there's 7 more rumors. I just need to think in my head. What else do we have? There's got to be more than this, right? I swear.
I feel like, I mean, people are talking about like new Apple Intelligence features, excuse me, or new integrations with this new We get new hardware, so there's new opportunities to have these integrations.
That's true. That's true. What could we?
I think
Hang on a
here's
second. I had a
one
note.
okay.
Okay.
I have one
What you
thought.
got?
So you know how we get new iPhone, new Apple Watch, whatever, there's always like a video to go along with them. I would bet that the new video for the new iPhone will have a focus on AI. Probably the cameras and some other stuff too. But like if you look at all the commercials, like all the Google commercials and Meta and whatever, there's like so much focus on AI. I feel like Apple is gonna do the same thing. Just a thought.
That's an interesting point. I think you're probably right. Maybe we could try to put that in a little bit more specificity here. AI, like AI specifically for video, you mean?
Or just like I feel like in the marketing, so the video that they do and like the way that they're
I
talking about
see.
it, they're really gonna focus on AI and like this is the AI phone, it's the power of Apple intelligence, what like all that marketing stuff.
I'm gonna put in the power of Apple intelligence. Wow. All right.
Mm.
I've pulled up my list of leaks. So iPhone 16 regular in blue and green. I'm gonna even a rich. I'll put rich because we've already had those, but apparently it's gonna be quite a pop of color, almost like a teal, which I think looks quite good. Okay, I did the camera design. We've got the gold. We've got the screen sizes. We've got the stacked battery. 10% larger. I'm going to just say big battery life boost because we've heard over 30 hours rated on the Pro Max and a 10% larger battery capacity on the 16 Pro. That's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy.
That would be amazing.
I've also seen 3K 120 FPS Dolby Vision video recording. That's kind of a weird one to me, if you ask me. Like, why 3K? Strange.
That is weird.
Unfortunately, though, my list doesn't have a ton more for us here. Oh, my. I'm sure we can. Okay. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we want to put a Craig Federighi in there?
Oh, do we think
is he going to be there today?
That's a good question because I feel like, I mean, he's a software guy, right? But I mean, there's gonna be AI, Apple intelligence talk, so he could potentially be there. I don't know.
That's true. I did see something. Here we go. That's a good one. I think you're right. We talked about that on the podcast 4 hours ago. It feels like we're gonna put in spatial recording on spatial video on iPhone 16. That's a big one. Good catch.
Nice.
We already put the action button. Do we want to say capture button is only for pros? That would be a big, because we've got capture button as a concept, but we could say capture button only on pro models.
I mean, that would be my guess. So I'm good with that.
Yeah. It's a little more risky because the problem is if it doesn't happen, this will kill 2 bingos for us.
It is a risk, but I feel like, that makes it a little bit more exciting. Like we're really committing to that theory.
That's true. We're not just doing, your typical basic bitch bingo here where we say, the new iPhone's going to come out. Like, yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah.
What else? All right, we are so close here. Guys, I'm excited. I am excited. This is I always enjoy an iPhone event, and I saw some people in here saying, we kind of know everything already. Let's get a curveball. Let's get some excitement. To be honest, I enjoy hearing the rumors and I enjoy confirming them. For me, it's like, we've been hearing about these features for so long. It's kind of like a scorecard, and you get to see, okay, who was right, who was wrong. What was there's always something about a feature that we didn't know how it was going to be implemented, right? Like the capture button. We've heard all of the rumors about what it will do, but in 20 minutes, we're going to find out, oh, that's how it works, and that's what we've been hearing about. And I find a certain satisfaction in that. I know it's more fun when they announce something and you're totally taken off guard and you're like, whoa, that's crazy. I never expected that. But this way, I don't know, we kind of get to enjoy it for like several months beforehand as you're hearing about these rumors. And then we get to see how they turn out in real life. It's kind of cool.
No, I agree. I feel like, yeah, if you don't know what's coming and something exciting happens, it's exciting. And to be clear, that very well might happen. Like last year with the Dynamic Island, we really didn't know that was coming, the software part of it. We didn't know that was coming. When they announced it, it was very cool. Or sorry, 2 years ago, Dynamic Island. That was exciting. But yeah, even the things that you do know, it's like, it's cool, first of all, to see the actual, like when Apple's talking about it and you see their like renders, I guess they're probably renders, but like you see them talking about it and like showing the feature and you're like, okay, now this is real. It's like you said, like you've been following along with these features for a while and now you actually get to see the real version and confirm it. There's usually something different,
Yeah.
something exciting about it. Like either way, it's fun. Like we're gonna have fun regardless. Apple events are always fun, but like I don't know. I'm just saying, like, we think we know everything. Usually we don't know everything. We might know a lot, but I don't think we know everything.
Exactly. I think that's a good way to put it. And I also think we have our final two bingo tiles here because we've got John in the chat here saying camera
Hi,
app revamp.
John.
This is something that he's been talking about for a while, so I'm going to put that on there. Camera app revamp. We're putting that one on there for John. And the other one that I keep seeing people talk about is a price hike. But I actually do not think that that's going to happen. So I'm going to say 16 Pro $999. That's my official guess. I'm thinking we have no price increase. And look at that. We are locked in. We've got ourselves a bingo board.
Very nice. Very exciting.
Very exciting. Very exciting. Ugh. Big day. Big and fun day. Let's see. Have they started the generator yet for this Apple event? Not yet. I feel like typically it's going by now, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess we have like 15 minutes, maybe with like 10 minutes left, they'll start it.
That's true. That's fair enough. It is likely a T minus 10, 15 type of thing. But I'll tell you what, though, this was actually remarkable, the speed in which we did this bingo board. Because normally it's like Tim Cook is walking up there. He's saying, good morning. And we're over here like, we still have 3 bingo tiles. Put him in. Put him in. Put Tim Cook dies. Who knows? Anything could happen. Like we're just scrambling, but not today.
I know we did pretty well. We got 15 minutes left here. I think you made a good decision starting 40 minutes before. So we weren't in a rush to get this done, but we got a little bit of time to talk. I know there's a few super chats. Maybe we can address those real quick.
So we do have improved 5G, fast charging 40 watts, and Wi-Fi 7 on Pros. Those are definitely, I don't know, is there anything that we have that's kind of weak that we could swap out for one of these? Because I have heard these rumors. I just thought they were a little bit more minor details, like to the point that I don't even know if they'll talk about some of these things.
Yeah.
So that could make it a little harder because that seems like some of these are features that just get stuck on the spec sheet that and you know me, I'm going to go through the spec sheet afterwards and I'll have a video out. But yeah, I don't know if they'll it's a risky bet. It's a risky bet.
Yeah, I feel like some of these are things that you would see on the like bento box at the end. Some of them you're not going to find out until after the event's over. Definitely.
Yeah, exactly. Someone said, "Why does Noah look so uncomfortable?"
Oh, I was coughing. I have a little bit of a lingering cough, but I'm very happy to be here otherwise. I'm definitely not
Well,
being
I'm
held
glad you're not
hostage by Luke.
here getting me infected.
I'm not sick anymore.
We got another super chat here from Mateo. What about new iPad Mini, Gray, Watch Ultra 2? That's an interesting one. We've heard that maybe there will be like a space black Apple Watch Ultra, but I don't even think we're going to get an Apple Watch Ultra 3, which is kind of hilarious. Like nobody has talked about that at all.
Yeah, and I don't even know if we're not getting like the magnetic band system and like all those new things. I don't even know what they would like. The Ultra 2 is already like basically nothing. Are they really going to do another basically nothing Apple Watch Ultra? There's no point.
Yeah, I agree. It's just kind of unnecessary. And as far as the new iPad Mini, I think that's going to be next month. Because remember, we have had no new Macs this year, which is kind of crazy. It is now, I think this is the first time in a while, first time in the last couple of years that we have had 0 new Mac info by September. That's weird.
That's true. Yeah, like next month, hopefully we're gonna get, the October Mac event and like
Right.
yeah, I guess we haven't heard. Well, I guess maybe let's get through this event. Hopefully the rumor mill will start running again. But yeah, it's a little bit weird.
Yeah, very strange. Let's get some more super chats here. We've got Apple Watch SE in plastic. I don't think that's likely. I don't think they're going to downgrade it. We've also got one from Eric here. With Apple's recent investment in OpenAI, do you think they'll mention deeper integration of ChatGPT? It's possible, but I think that they kind of want to keep their Airbnb, their OpenAI integration a little bit more low key, I would say, because that's kind of how they talked about it at DubDub is, and I think it's for privacy reasons, right? People are more likely to trust Apple with their data than they are if it seems like you're sending stuff to OpenAI all the time. People might be like, don't love that. So it seems like their current strategy is use it only when needed.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. Like I do think we'll hear more about AI features. I think that they'll talk about how it's really going to work with the new phones and whatever. Probably if they mention iOS 18, they'll mention like, when the features are going to be rolling out. But like, yeah, I'm not sure how much they're going to focus on the third party stuff, especially when they have first party things that they really want to focus on.
Yeah, exactly. But hey, you never know. They could release an M4 MacBook Air out of the blue. They won't, but they could. It's kind of weird though, actually, if you think about it. We already have the M4 chip, but it doesn't go in any Macs. It only goes in the iPad.
That is, yeah, I agree. That's really weird. Hopefully, like, like you were saying, if there's an event in October, I'm sure it'll come to, I don't know, the Mac Mini and some other stuff, but it is weird.
I'm excited for that Mac Mini, dude. It's going to be sick.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be nice.
And I'm going to take it apart and put it inside of other things. I put one in a Wii. That was a big, old, hunky, chunky Mac Mini. Now we're talking real Mac Mini. I want to make a handheld Mac.
That would be, what would be crazy is if you took the Mac Mini and you put it in an enclosure that had a screen and a keyboard and a trackpad built in. It's like it's like an iMac, but a portable iMac made out of a Mac. You understand?
It's like an iMac that can sort of fold up and then you can bring it with you like a book.
Exactly. You get it.
So it could be like a Mac and a book at the same time.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Yeah.
Whoa. So what would they call that? Like the Book Mac?
Yeah. I think that's a pretty concise name. Kind of tells you what's going on. I like that.
Yeah, that's fair enough. We got another super chat here. Curveball iPhone Pro model with interchangeable lens system. Thinking magnetic. Okay, that's based on absolutely nothing. I would like that,
That
but
would be a curveball to be sure.
I mean, think about this though. They could put like magnets in those giant ass camera circles so that you could just like clip something onto that. I don't know. That's an interesting idea.
Yeah, that
It'd be
sounds
kind of
more
cool.
like an ultra kind of thing, or it's like it sounds like a little bit niche, I feel like for Apple, but you never know.
We've got a couple other super chats here. We'll put those up. I don't really know what some of this means. Apparently, the cabal of all the other smartphones are going to be watching this. I do oftentimes wonder, like, what do you think goes on inside the Samsung Galaxy division and the Google Pixel division, and like, do you think that they're all watching this? Do you think that they get nervous? Do you think that they make fun of it? Like, I wonder what happens when this event goes on behind those closed doors.
I would have to imagine that they're watching like all the oh, we got the generator going here. That's cool.
Yep.
Got some nice music. I would have to imagine that they're all watching and just like I don't know, taking notes. They're like I'm sure there's like a meeting. They got a meeting booked right after the event to be like, all right, we got to debrief. We got to see where we stand here. You know, Samsung, they gotta get their anti-Apple ads going immediately. So they probably
Yeah,
have all the
that's
writers
true.
in the room just watching, like, all right, what are we gonna make fun of this time?
You're right. They definitely do. Oh my god, that's so funny. They're probably all like getting ready. They've got their notepads out. They're doing their Oppo research. The marketing guys are on standby. They've probably already filmed some of the ads they're gonna run. They just have to like comp in a picture of the iPhone 16 and then publish it.
Yep. Yep.
All right, we got another super chat here. Main focus will be on AI, specifically an improved photo app. And not happening, but I'd love a silicon MacBook 12. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. I would love a 12-inch MacBook.
Yeah.
Ah, those things were the best. Now here's a great leak that I like. I think we should put this in the bingo board. iPhone Pro model with micro jets in the corners, so slow it down when it falls. That's excellent.
Yeah, that would save a lot of people a lot of heartache.
It would save me hundreds of thousands of dollars. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
But guys, we are now just 6 minutes away. Ah, dude, I'm getting excited. I'm very excited. I'm very curious. I mean, obviously, we're going to start with the Apple Watch, right? I think we all kind of expect that that's how these events tend to go. I I am very interested to see if the Apple Watch is of interest. I'm not necessarily looking to buy it. I don't really review Apple Watches because they're very annoying to film. But if there is like a nice color, honestly, this might be cringe of me, but when I saw that they were doing a collab with Jacquemus, I was like, because it's a pretty cool brand. I've been following them for a while. I'm kind of surprised to see Apple working with like a trendy and hip brand like that. I mean, I guess it's not that surprising because Apple is in a way kind of a fashion brand, but I don't know. I didn't expect that rumor. And I would be very curious to see. I mean, I'm assuming it's basically just watch bands and like watch faces, but I would be interested to see what they do because I've been getting into more Apple Watch bands lately. I always just keep whatever the band it comes with, but now I'm like, all right, let me get a couple of other bands and customize it a little bit.
Yeah, I like switching. I have a couple bands at this point, like switching them around. Yeah, I'm
Exactly.
always interested to see what they do.
I also Jacquemus is a lower price point than Hermes. So
Hmm.
I'm wondering if that means it won't be $1,000 because I'm pretty sure the Apple Watch Hermes were like $1,200, which was like, okay, settle down.
Yeah, that's. I mean, this is Apple we're talking about, so I'm not gonna get my hopes up too much, but I agree.
Also, right now the Apple event stream on YouTube, they don't get the generator that we're seeing if you watch it on their website, but the YouTube stream has 500,000 people waiting.
Wow, we got
That's kind of nuts.
1,600 right here, which is pretty good, but 500,000 people are excited.
I mean, this ain't chump change, I'll tell you that. But I'll tell you what else. I'm gonna use this opportunity of having 1,600 people watching to do some shameless self promotion here. You guys should go check out. Maybe not right now because I know there's a couple of busy things happening right now. But when you get the chance, you guys should check out my car channel, The Middle Lane. I just uploaded the first part to a very exciting video project. Part 2, I'm still finishing up editing it, but my friend Andrew, who you can see on screen, he and I we went to Greece. We bought cheap old Mercedes. We drove them 2,000 miles across Europe through Bulgaria, Romania, Hungary, Czech Republic, Vienna. Oh my gosh, we went all over the place. And it's kind of like a Top Gear style video where we did like a cheap car challenge. I'm very, very proud of this video. I've been wanting to do more car stuff for a while. So definitely go check that out. The channel is called The Middle Lane. It's on my about on this channel. Give him a sub. Well, give me a sub, I suppose. And yeah, check it out. Very cool stuff. Noah, you watched it. You said it was pretty good.
I enjoyed it a lot. Yeah, definitely check it out. And then you said part 2 is coming on Friday, so that'll be
Yes,
cool.
sir. Yes, sir. Get excited. Okay, so we are now in the home stretch here. Oh, hang on a second. It stopped my screen sharing. Let me
Yeah, I
pull it back
lost
up again. Here
my.
we go. We got our bingo board. We are now in the home stretch here. It should be in the next 2 minutes. Real quick, Noah, before the stream starts, what are you most excited for in the whole event?
I
Any
am
feature or product?
okay. While I answer this, the other StreamYard has the bingo instead of the stream. If you want to fix that real quick.
Oh, that's what I must have done.
Yeah, but while you're
Okay.
doing that, I will say
Oh man,
I
I did the wrong
am
one again.
so curious about this capture button. It sounds like there's a lot of tech that's going to be packed into this one button with the capacitive touch and the ability to zoom and half press and whatever. I am like, excuse me, I am so curious to see how that pans out and how that software works. I think that's the thing that I'm most excited about. And I'm also really curious to see how heavily Apple leans into the AI stuff because I feel like it's going to be pretty heavy. I feel like even Apple can't escape it. But I'm just curious to see like how they frame their AI integration and their AI features. So those are the things that and I guess AirPods Max if that's on the table now, I'd like to see that.
No, I agree. Would you consider buying AirPods Max if they were updated in a significant way, or are you just happy with your current headphones?
If they fix the weight and the uncomfortableness, like if they make them
Mhm.
more comfortable, lighter, whatever, I will absolutely buy them. No guarantees I will keep them, but I will absolutely buy them. If it's the same heavy materials, then I already know that it doesn't work for me, so I'm not going to bother.
And
Oh,
just
we're
like
starting.
that, perfect timing. We are now starting. We've got the usual welcome video. Um, we'll shut up in just a second, but as usual, if you guys want to watch on the side, I'll give you guys some cues. You can sync it up, or you can come back after if you want to hear our closing thoughts. Very exciting.
All right.
I wonder how long it'll be before they start shooting these intro videos on iPhone too.
Yeah, it certainly could. I love how clean that subway station looks. I was just in New
I
York and
know.
they do not look like that.
Yeah, optimistic interpretation for sure.
Yeah.
That looks appropriately dirty, that subway station.
Hmm.
I gotta say, I miss the funnier videos. It's too inspirational.
I agree. It's
Oh,
okay.
is this gonna be a transition down to Apple Park? Yeah,
Ooh,
you
okay, that
already
was
know.
good. That was
That was
nice.
clean.
All right,
All
Tim.
right, Tim. What you up to? Good
Good
morning.
morning.
All right, that's our Tim Cook bingo tile. All
Ooh,
right, AirPods
AirPods.
confirmed. Apple Intelligence mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
How's the volume for you, Noah, by the way?
Good. Oh
Bro,
yeah.
nothing
Oh
about
yeah.
iPhone's designed from the ground up. Yeah, they started over. They're like, all right, this is an AI battery.
Yeah.
As usual, Apple Watch first. Okay, let's see it. I'm actually curious about this one.
Yeah, let's see.
How much money is Apple going to get from me today? I hope not a lot. New
New
design. What?
design.
I swear to God, if it's just like a tiny bit thinner, I'm going to kill myself live on stream.
Oh god.
All right, okay. They got me all excited here. Is there a new design? Whoa, hang on. Was that a polished black finish?
Hmm.
I don't know, dog. This kind of looks like an Apple Watch. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Ooh,
Okay.
the
All right. It still looks like an Apple Watch, dude. It's an Apple Watch. What are you talking about? New design,
yeah. What?
bro. Okay, it's thinner. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's see what this so-called new design is all about, huh? What
Yeah.
is chat making of this? They say it looks exactly the same, lol. Fair enough. Look at all those other people as he's sitting there talking about the new Apple Watch. None of them know.
Yeah.
Is it kind of curved?
Hmm.
Whoa.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So it's a the 49 millimeter was right.
Hmm.
That's a big old screen. Wow. Additional line of text. God dang it. I might have to get an Apple Watch Series 10. Ugh. So are they all polished now? Because that looked like a black stainless steel.
Yeah.
A wide angle OLED display. Mhm. Wow.
Okay. Okay.
Bro, can we stop talking about watch faces as if that's a feature? It's just it's a picture. Jet Black is back.
Wow.
Died 2017, reborn 2024.
Space
Dude,
dust.
do we get the space dust?
Oh yeah, that sounds like space dust.
For sure. Also, the Jet Black is on aluminum, which is interesting.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Oh, Jesus Christ. No, it's not great. I'm not going to listen
Mm.
to music out loud on an Apple Watch, dog.
Oh, 46 millimeters, by the way.
You're right. Okay, so they made the case a little lighter too. Interesting.
Hmm.
Oh, polished titanium. That's sick. No stainless steel anymore. Whoa.
Hmm.
Oh, that looks good. Oh, dang it. Oh no. God dang it. Are they gonna get an Apple Watch purchase out of me?
Oh boy.
I kind of like the gold too. Shit.
Ooh.
Oh, the natural. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh, jeez. The beauty of metal. That's so Apple. God, you gotta love it. I mean, how can you not love the beauty of metal?
Yeah, that's
It's
Apple
so
right there.
good. Oh, the most refined express. Give this man an Oscar. Oh, you
Oh
gotta just
boy.
you gotta respect the game, you know?
Oh yeah, they do it like no one else.
Non-air shipping. Oh, you stick it on a boat, call it non-air shipping. Oh, you love it. You gotta love it. Ooh, a 4-core neural engine. That's not as many cores. It's a smaller number of cores, but that's fine. Oh dear. I might have to get an Apple Watch this year, Noah. The titanium
Oh
looks
boy.
fire.
It does
Fire.
look it looks really nice. I have
Let's
to
check in on
agree.
our little bingo here. We've got Series 10, larger display, S10 chip. What else have we got? All right, so far we're doing pretty good. Oh, wait a minute. We went there. We've
Yeah,
been
we
there. We
did.
took a picture when you first moved to San Francisco. We went to that museum and we stood up there and took a picture.
We sure did.
That's so funny. And you were ovulating too, I think.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Oh, they did it!
Ooh, that was a rumor, yeah.
We weren't sure if that was actually gonna come out because they had issues with it. I wonder if I have sleep apnea. I guess I'll be able to find out.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people are about to find out.
What? I'm gonna have to buy an Apple Watch now. No, I don't have any money. It's all
Oh
gone.
no.
Dang it. These darn rascals make it a little bigger, paint it gold and titanium, and I'm like, okay, you got me. I'll buy it. Kill me
Yep.
now.
That's how they do
How
it.
much is that going to
That's how they get you.
cost? Good Lord.
800, I don't know, more.
You're probably right. Let's see what the how much is the current Apple Watch? Oh, the store's down, of course.
Yeah. Not Ultra One, bruh.
No! What the
Time to
hell?
upgrade.
I guess so. By museum that we went to in 2021. God, what am I gonna do? I'm buying too much stuff.
You haven't even seen the iPhones yet.
I know.
Or the AirPods.
I was ready for iPhone. See, actually, I'll tell you what. This is making me more and more skeptical of the AirPods. I cannot buy a titanium Apple Watch, a titanium iPhone, and new titanium AirPods Max.
Bro.
If I can get the holy trio, then I'll do it.
Oh, jeez.
If I can go titanium all out, oh, that's yeah.
That would be pretty cool.
Also, can we just acknowledge that that jet black Apple Watch is going to get scratched to hell within 2 seconds?
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's kind of cool. If I ever go
Yeah.
floating around an island, I will use that for sure.
Yeah.
All right. Honestly, pretty light update. What's the battery life? Did they talk about that?
I don't think so. Maybe we'll get in the bento box. All day
I do
battery
like the
life, quote
bento
unquote.
box. Yeah, that's what they always say. God damn it.
Up to 18 hours battery life.
God damn it. They didn't change it? It's
Oof.
bigger. Isn't it bigger?
Yeah, bigger. I think it's bigger.
Oh, he just said all day 18-hour battery life too. God damn it.
Yep.
I'm going to kill myself. Look at that. We've already lost our a bingo there.
Oh. There's
Oh, new
Hermes.
Hermes styles.
Hmm.
Okay, interesting. No Jacquemus.
Wait, that
Pre-order
was
today. What? That's
Isn't
weird.
that more expensive too?
Yeah, it is. $499. What the hell?
Oh, here's Ultra.
New Ultra? I don't think any updates were really expected. Oh, I guess they'll just put the new chip in it and call that a new watch, I bet.
Yeah, maybe.
And this poor guy now has to pretend to be excited about it.
Yeah.
You know what SCUBA stands for?
Yeah.
Kuba Uba Ba
Bruh.
My Apple Watch Ultra is also getting a little beaten up.
Hmm.
I have scratches on the titanium around the display. Makes me sad. I feel
Oh,
like a piece of shit.
mine's doing okay.
Okay, so far he's just telling me the things that it already does.
Yeah, that's how you know there's not going to be much.
Yeah, if you're talking about how great it already is, then yeah, you got nothing for us here. Oh, chat, are we cooked? I always forget that I can talk to chat. I can do that meme because we have one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Someone says, "Did they all shop at Lululemon?" Yeah, the whole Apple Watch team has to get their Lululemon for the event. Oh, yep, they did the thing. They did the thing.
Yeah. Oh
All
yeah.
right, space black Apple Watch Ultra. A new finish, but you'll notice that that's not Apple Watch Ultra 3.
Oh, a
I
new
like the new band.
band.
They always make these animations look so good.
And you're right, Ultra 2, not Ultra 3.
Yes, sir. A custom blasting process. Whoa.
Whoa, I'd like to get blasted.
You want to get a custom blasted experience?
Oh yeah.
They always love to talk about aerospace. They've been doing
Yeah.
that since the iPhone 6. All right. Do we think that Sam is gonna get the black Apple Watch Ultra just because?
Oh geez. Honestly, maybe.
I think he's gonna do it.
Oh boy. Ooh.
I like that titanium Milanese loop. That's nice.
Yeah, it is cool.
Oh,
Huh.
interesting. Isn't that a bit antithetical? The like a Hermes Apple Watch Ultra.
Yeah, it is a
Interesting.
little weird. Like I would expect Nike over Hermes,
Right.
but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Oh well. Also interesting. I want to see what that Mark Gurman really got me all excited here with this Jaquamus, but
Yeah,
maybe
I
it's not an Apple
know.
Watch thing. Maybe it's an
Huh?
iPhone thing. I
Maybe.
don't know. I've never seen the same day pre-orders on the Apple Watch though. That's an interesting one.
Yeah. Ugh, that they're not touching.
All right. Interesting
Okay.
Apple Watch update. I like the Series 10.
Yeah,
I wish it had
not
better
too bad.
battery life though. It's kind of weird.
Yeah. All right.
Oh,
AirPods,
AirPods
come on.
before iPhone. Okay. All right. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, AirPods Max.
The entire
Whoa!
lineup.
Whoa!
Oh my goodness. Okay, okay.
Whoa, a new generation of AirPods? What is this? Okay, those are still AirPods.
Uh-huh.
I want titanium AirPods.
Yeah.
I want titanium on everything now.
Oh, it looks so cute. Look at how tiny it looks.
AirPods 4.
AirPods
Holy
4,
cow.
okay.
All right, let's see here. We should have
Oh, I didn't know Apple headquarters is in the middle of that of SF.
Yeah, that's weird. I didn't know that either. SF is a beautiful city.
The geometry. I agree, by the way.
Geometry. Are the stems shorter?
They look shorter.
So, okay, they did laser photogrammetry and it's still going to fall out of my ears, I guarantee. Well, I would hope that they are the best sounding. Like if you make a new product that's the second best to your own other products, then you're doing something wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, notice that now she's got the titanium Milanese loop on her Apple Watch Ultra. Now that they've announced it.
Mm. I think Tim Cook had a thinner Apple Watch too, but I might be wrong.
Did he?
I don't know. I might be wrong, but
Huh.
we'll see.
That's a totally natural conversation.
Yeah. Mm.
All right, USB-C, of course. It is a very small case.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are we talking? Oh, this is what we heard about this. So there's AirPods 4 with ANC, but without having the ear tips, which is very interesting.
That is
I also realized we didn't put
interesting.
that on our bingo board because we're stupid. We only talked about
Uh,
AirPods Max.
yeah.
We had a whole bunch of freebies we could have put on there. We knew this. To be honest, that is actually somewhat compelling to me because I don't like the ear tips. They always fall out of my ears.
Hmm. Interesting.
I'll tell you what though, I will not be buying those now because this my bill is getting too high.
Oh yeah. I want to see what they do with the pros. I would consider the pros definitely the max.
Yeah. Hmm.
That does not work for me.
Yeah, I don't like those types of features. You got it. You already know. I didn't even pay for this. All right, all right. Interesting update. Good old bento box.
Yep. Okay, pretty solid.
All right, we'll take it. We'll take it. That's a pretty good price.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay. Oh, okay. AirPods Max next.
Okay.
Uh,
Starlight, I like. USB-C, I like.
USB-C.
Okay. It doesn't look like the headband is different.
Hmm. Oh, they did nothing.
What? Are you kidding me?
Come
You just painted them?
on.
All they could do is some
That's
paint?
that sucks. Wow, okay. All right, let's see.
All right, well, that saves me some money. I'm not buying those stupid AirPods Max. Not happening.
Oh, wait, I think we're getting health features. We're getting health features in AirPods Pro.
What? That's wild. Oh, for AirPods Pro 2. So you don't have to buy new
Hmm.
AirPods. Interesting.
Hmm.
Oh, I know where this is going. Bring your AirPods Pro to a concert to moderate the sound levels.
Hmm.
Not a bad idea. Pure tone audiometry. Whoa. This is nice though that we get to use all of this without actually buying new AirPods.
Yeah, that's true.
Someone said, "I already have permanent hearing loss. Next feature, please." I'm already screwed. Move on.
Hmm.
Hmm. I kind of like that Apple seems to just have like a team in there that's just like, hey, what can we do for just like health stuff? And then just go crazy and just do whatever.
Yeah. No, it's very cool.
I like how he was mid speech and she's like, I can't hear this fucking guy. Let me put in these
Yeah.
earbuds. Oh, very sweet. Oh, that's nice.
Okay. So no new hardware for AirPods Pro. Okay.
Yeah. But hey, you know what? This is good. I feel like I've kind of dodged a bullet here. I'm saving money. All right. No new AirPods for
Yeah.
me.
Yeah. All right, it's iPhone time.
All right, boys and girls. Let's be honest, mostly boys. It is iPhone time. Oh, I'm getting excited. I want to see that new gold.
Let's see it.
Let's do it. Oh, there we are again with delightful.
Yep.
All right, here we
All
go.
right.
Oh, I'm seeing blue.
Ooh.
Apple Intelligence already is very much a focus. Oh, there's
Oh,
that new
there's the
design.
button.
Whoa,
Oh,
the capture.
the
Wait,
capture
it wasn't
surface.
a butt. Yeah.
Ooh, it looks
Whoa.
thin. Okay, okay. There's
Oh.
the Apple Intelligence.
Oh. Tasty, tasty. So they have like an action surface, but not. It didn't look like a button. Also, they really love this museum.
Yeah.
How do you think they filmed this without people seeing?
It's a great question. I'm sure they closed down the whole area.
Yeah.
Wait, are they repurposing the millimeter wave to also be the capture thing?
Oh,
That's what it looks
interesting.
like.
I like that color a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, I like there's that green and blue. We got another bingo.
Yeah. Those are good colors.
Oh,
They're not like,
that looks
super
good.
washed out.
Yeah. I like that. That blue is fire.
That wallpaper is kinda scary.
It is scary. 1 minute. Same as before, right? Okay, so we've got this. So now there is actually a difference in screen size from the regular and the Pro. That's interesting.
Okay.
Oh, that blue.
That's cool.
It's just I love that blue so much.
I do like it.
Camera control. They didn't call it action button, capture button.
Yeah.
And it is a button. Hmm. Where's the millimeter wave?
Yeah.
Yeah, wait. How'd they do that? Hmm. All right. Are we talking about A18? Let's see.
Hmm.
Great transition there, as usual.
Yeah. Mhm. Yeah,
All
there it
right,
is.
A18 on all models. That's another one. I'm putting
Yep.
in iPhone 16 capture button, action button. I'm putting in camera capture button. Putting in new
Mhm.
camera bump design. Um, the power of Apple Intelligence, A18 chip on all model. Doing pretty good so far. Wait a minute. Oh dear. They're comparing it all the way to iPhone 12.
Yeah.
I also think it's interesting that they're probably not going to compare the A18 to the A17. But that's I forgot about it though. They didn't say A18 Pro. I guarantee there's going to be an A18 Pro for the Pro models.
Yeah. I definitely agree.
Interesting that they dropped the Bionic.
Yeah, it's true. Craig?
Craig, let's freaking go. Can we get a cool video of Craig? Also, they really like did a lot of locations for this.
Yeah,
Where is this?
I don't know. There he is. He's
Ooh,
made
he
it
got a
in.
haircut.
Yeah.
I love these animations.
Yeah.
All right, so we've got the rehash of WWDC now, but
Yep.
now it's actually coming out, which is exciting.
Yeah.
See, the funny thing is they always talk about how nothing is stored and everything, but people just don't believe it. Like, they talk about these features, but I guarantee you, you look on Twitter, you look on Reddit after this, people are gonna be like, "Yeah, right." They just people just refuse to believe anything that they say.
Yeah, I feel like if they were lying about it, that would be so much worse than just not saying anything.
Right? Exactly. It makes so much more sense for them to actually do it than to lie about it.
I'm gonna stretch real quick while we get the recap.
The whole rewriting stuff, I don't find that part of AI really that useful. I mean,
Yeah, I don't.
I guess it's the trend because if Apple's doing it, then that means it's a real trend. It's not a fake trend.
Yeah, that's true.
I will be using the
Uh,
generative emojis just because it's cursed, but I hate them as a concept.
yeah. Oh no,
I
not this. I
these I
don't want to see
really
this.
hate. Don't like that. Don't like that.
That happens all the time.
Yeah, all the time.
That'll be nice.
I am suspicious that this will work with I feel like there's certain very, very specific pictures that I will look for that don't have a recognizable person or, like I feel like those are kind of the low-hanging fruit of things for it to find, so I'm excited to test that out.
Yeah, you can already kind of do it, so I'm curious how
Exactly.
much better it'll be.
I have to
That'll be
say, I
nice.
don't we have that in the beta now, the summaries. It's okay. It's not, like, crazy helpful, to be honest.
Mm.
Wow. I guess that's where Craig is right now. Types of Siri I do like.
Yeah, that'll be good. Pachinko is good.
I just saw the best tweet from Quinn. He said, "iPhone
Mm.
16 colors look fantastic. Can't wait to get the 16 Pro in brown."
Yeah. Ugh.
It's true. The regular iPhone gets all the fun colors. Localized English. So Siri can go, "Good day. Would you like a
Yeah.
bloomin' onion?"
Ugh, I have to wait until next year for Spanish.
Oh,
That's
you
unfortunate.
want Apple Intelligence in Spanish, don't you?
I sure do. Inteligencia de Apple.
Ooh, a special feature.
Okay.
Okay, so
Google
they have
Lens.
the Google Lens. Okay, so the camera, what does it do? I might be up
Bro,
for it
I
still.
called this. I was like,
Yeah,
that
you
camera
did.
control is gonna have AI in it.
You
Oh my
did.
god.
You nailed it.
That's pretty cool though. I like this.
Yeah, that's cool. It's like a Siri button just for camera stuff.
Yeah. Just ask.
Yeah, the lady standing right there. You
Excuse
just
me, can
taking a
I
picture of her
identify your
dog.
dog, please?
Excuse me, did you know that that dog is a beagle? So the question is, are the right is the iPhone 15 Pro going to be able to use that software feature without the capture button? Because I don't see why it wouldn't.
That is a good question. And is this gonna be built into the camera app, redesigned camera app, or is this like
Hmm.
a separate thing?
Hmm. Very good point. Very good point.
I don't know. Later this year.
Later this year.
Oh, is this here's the camera app, if we're getting it.
Yeah, I was surprised that they. So interesting order for this presentation.
Yeah. Yes, this is what I wanted to see. Oh, that little
All right, I can
indent
get
that
rid
it
of
makes
my.
is so cool.
Yeah, I can get rid of my action button shortcut.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Okay, I like that.
Ooh, that's gonna be good.
Ooh, a click experience. Oh, good.
Ooh.
That animation is actually incredible. Oh,
Yeah,
that was so
so cool.
satisfying to watch.
Yep, there's the
There it is.
half press. Ooh.
Oh, interesting. So is that for zooming?
Mm.
Yes.
Ooh, this looks really nice, actually. Ooh.
Hmm. Whoa.
Wow.
You can change the depth. So it's got like a whole little menu up there.
Damn, that's cool. Oh,
Oh,
cool.
dude. Okay. All
That's
right. You got
cool.
me. That's cool.
Okay, very
I
cool.
love physical controls.
I hope the Pro phones get it.
Okay, I think that's the same. 14. Yeah, we already had this on the 15, dog. Okay, I like that. I would probably shoot in that mode, 24
Yeah,
megapixel. That's good.
yeah,
This is not new.
yeah. Fusion
No,
camera.
no, you can't just say that. Fusion camera, come on. What are we doing here?
That's true. Like, selfies with the main
Hmm,
camera are easier with the camera control.
that is true. Wow, 4 lenses. Yep, there it is. Bada bing, bada
Yep.
boom.
Mhm.
Oh, we're so close to we've got multiple bingos coming very close.
Oh, boy.
If only it actually looked like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, for 2 years to come before they discontinue Apple Vision Pro.
Oof.
I wish that my Photos app was this, like, aesthetic.
Yeah. So colorful and pretty.
Everyone's so happy and well-dressed and aesthetically look at bro, why why is everyone like a model? This is so unrealistic.
I know, I have the wrong friends.
I know. All right, good camera updates. Of
Okay.
course, the big
Very good.
ones are gonna be on the old big boy. Big boy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Gaming.
Gaming. Oh my god, Candy Crush. Hmm. Thermal design. Okay. I love how they put ray tracing in a phone and all you can do is basically enjoy War Thunder.
Yeah.
Oh boy, War Thunder. They look a little pixelated. It's weird
Mhm.
because I feel like Apple really is kind of trying to become like a gaming platform, but they're doing it in a very slow way.
Yeah.
Like they'll go all out on like a few very specific games.
Yeah, but yeah, and they're not taking it super seriously, like, overall. I agree.
Like they need to allow you to run what they really need to do is make it like Steam compatible. I want to be able to just install Steam and play any game on my Mac. That would actually change the game.
That would be crazy.
Because it's like this is just a very, very weird random assortment of games that they will like work with the developer directly to implement. And then you have to buy it through the App Store instead of where you already have it, which is Steam, because sometimes you want to play on your phone, sometimes you want to play on your PC, probably. It's just kind of
Yeah,
weird.
I agree. Ugh, the home screen looks ugly.
I hate the tinted icons. They always look like dog shit.
Oh, that's cool.
See, look, there's another type of thing. Sharing a live video with a 911 operator is not something that any other company like cares to implement. That's just only Apple would do something like that.
Yeah. Big boost in battery life. They mentioned it briefly, but
Mm.
didn't really give any numbers.
Yeah, what the hell?
There's Wi-Fi 7 that someone
Oh
mentioned.
yeah, good point. Good spotting. That pink is very pink.
Yeah, no, I like these vibrant colors. I like the blue. If I
No
had
more
to get one, it would be
pastel.
the blue.
Pastel's done.
I agree. All right, let's see Apple Intelligence in this video. Whee!
This is the nerd focused video. I'm sure they're gonna have another one that's gonna be just like pretty. Look at the color.
Yeah.
Mm, there's intelligence.
Ugh. Ugh.
I love the camera work in this.
Yeah, that's actually crazy. Oh, dude, that looks cool.
Frog. Why'd you just throw it?
Yeah.
How do they film these?
It's a great question.
How long was he on the metro? Jesus. What's the whole movie?
Okay.
I'd say a pretty good update.
Yeah. All right, let's see the
I
pros.
want that blue on everything.
I agree.
All right, pro time, boy.
Let's see it.
Not a new gorgeous
Okay.
design. All right, well,
Yeah.
I'm seeing gold already, so like,
Yeah.
ooh, this is
Okay.
a cool animation.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, looks gold.
Is that gold? Barely.
Uh, oh, that's gonna be so nice.
Yeah, that's a sick feature.
All right, it's gold-ish.
All right, that's gold-ish. A little bit. Oh god, Andrew just texted me. Brown. It's brown.
Ooh, we're going to nighttime for. We gotta have nighttime for the Pro.
I love that they do that now.
Yeah, that's pretty good. All right. Ooh, that is gold. I
Ooh.
like that. I think I
Dude,
like
those
it.
bezels.
Oh, there it
Oh,
is.
those
6.3, 6.9.
bezels. 6.9. Let's go. Those bezels are real thin. I like that a lot.
Ooh, dude, I like that color. I think I like the color.
Oh, I'm getting gold.
Oh yeah.
Damn, dude. That does look good. Ugh, I hate the fact that I'm getting gotten by new paint, but I am. Dude, never mind. I only do grade 6 titanium. I don't do grade 5.
Bruh. Ooh, look at that.
Oh, it's so much better than the blue.
Desert. There's desert. That was the word we
Desert
heard.
titanium.
I'm definitely getting that one.
Solid state diffusion. Let's go. Oh, look at that metal battery there. Hmm.
Ooh. Larger batteries.
Oh. Oh. Well,
Okay.
yeah, it should. That's it?
Yeah,
They're not
yeah,
gonna
we
give us any more
know.
details on that?
It's probably like 1 minute better battery life.
Okay, let's see here. We're doing thinner bezel, 6.3 and 6.9 inch display, battery life boost, gold titanium. We've got a bingo.
Let's go.
We've
Woohoo.
got a bingo. Let's go. We already know about this. They already talked about this.
Do they really want AI telling them how to do that?
Yeah. All right, A18 Pro.
Yeah, here we go. New Pro chip.
Yep. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. There you go.
Unique features. Interesting.
Unique New York. Unique New York. Have you ever heard of that? Like
Tongue
pronunciation? I
twister.
don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, 16. So it's got more neural engine cores. That's interesting.
Makes sense.
Fat,
Uh-huh. Faster, more
they don't
efficient.
say how much though, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. It's less than 17% faster and more efficient.
Yeah. Oh well. Wow, 15% faster. That almost certainly
Whew.
is not noticeable, but fair enough.
Yeah.
Wow.
Whew. I need that for my Sudoku playing. They are comparing it to last year's chip, which
Yeah,
is interesting.
that is interesting. Faster and less power. Okay, that's good. The less powerful
Yeah.
is what I care about.
Yeah.
I can't wait to hear about some incredible advancements.
Oh boy. Ooh, we're going in the thing.
Whoa.
Okay.
Oh, that gold. I like it.
I like it too.
Oh, I'm gonna get that. I'm having that one.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, my. There it
Boom! Oh,
is.
yes! 48 megapixel ultra wide. That is what I want. Boom.
Woohoo. Ooh.
Ah. That's another
Yep.
bingo.
Oh boy.
Look at this. We're doing good.
Yeah. See, dude, I'm
Oh,
telling you,
that camera control looks sick.
that's where the millimeter wave is right now.
Yeah, you're right. Not for me though, because I have Australia phone.
Oh yeah.
I don't get no millimeter wave.
Oof.
Oh, dude,
Mm.
that's cool. I never liked those.
Yeah. Whoa.
Whoa, very cool.
Ugh.
Mm. Maybe a little bit, kinda.
Yeah.
Take a look. What is this, reading rainbow? This would be that 3K 120 FPS that we heard about.
Hmm.
Or
Oh,
4K, we'll
4K.
take that too. I was confused by the 3K rumor. I'm like, what's the point of that?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. Hmm. This guy's teeth are, like, ridiculously good.
Yeah. Social safe.
Oh my god. Do you think it does those little animations too?
I hope so. I mean, they're really
That'd be
slow
cool.
and, like, obtuse, but they are cool.
It's true. Hmm. Oh, good. I'm very glad about that, actually.
Mm,
The mic quality on iPhone definitely needs some work.
yeah. Speeding, sound speeding.
Hmm. Whoa.
This looks
That's actually
noticeably
nuts.
different.
Hmm. But is this actually gonna be useful?
Yeah.
That's an interesting that's a cool the fact that it can do that separation, mm,
That is very interesting. That's cool.
that if that actually works, that's insane.
Yeah. Mm,
I like that. I'm actually quite excited about this. These new
yeah.
cameras, every year, they are really doing a lot with the cameras.
It's true. This looks really good.
Yeah. They definitely like did that manufactured dialogue though. Will there be wind?
Yeah.
And we're gonna do the really fast song.
Yeah, 120, right?
Hmm. I did not expect it to look like that. Yeah.
I expected it to look better. Oh, it looks nice.
All right, that is pretty cool. That is pretty cool.
Yeah. Hmm.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow. So camera control is definitely the big one this year. Like last year it was titanium. The year before that it was dynamic island. Before that it was ProMotion. Before that it was new design. Every year has
Yep.
one thing that's like this year's thing.
Yeah, definitely camera control. Best iPhone battery life on Pro Max specifically in the bottom right.
Hmm. Interesting. We're gonna have to read the spec sheet.
Yeah. Same price as last year. Okay.
Yep, same prices.
Nice.
That's another bingo. I'm also giving us camera app revamp. That's 2 additional bingos.
This is huge. Woo.
Wow. Look at that. Look at that. iPhone SE needs to go.
Yeah.
Looking a little outdated there.
Ugh, I have to wake up at 5 a.m. We have to wake up at 5 a.m. on Friday.
I'm gonna be on a
Ugh.
uh 5 a.m. Gosh dang it.
Okay, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I forgot about the Apple Watch. I'm still should I get one? I want to see how
Oh,
much. I don't want to spend that much money, but if I can get the larger size titanium Apple Watch, I might do it.
ugh.
The fact that you even brought that up is a discrimination against everyone on earth. I hate that.
Oh, God.
What, the impact of being pissed that they only just did some paint?
Yeah.
God dang it. These fools. I prefer capture button, which is what we were hearing. Camera control is a little weird.
I agree. I guess the point is it's not just capture, it's more than that, but I
True.
agree.
I'm very excited to try the new mics. That is going to be a
Yeah.
big one for me.
Yeah.
You're welcome for joining you, Tim, my good friend Tim. What a good. I think that was good. Shot on iPhone, edited on Mac. Look at that. Even the aerial footage, it
Everything.
said.
Well, yeah, that's
Whoa,
impressive.
that is nuts. Well,
Okay.
guys, I think that was a pretty successful event. I'm waiting for the Apple Store here to refresh so that I can go through it. Let's reload the old tab here. And let's see if they've, because I want to see. No, it's not up yet. The store is still. Oh, it's up.
Oh
How
yeah, I
about that?
just got
All
it.
right. Let's see how much. So titanium. There's natural. There's gold. Oh yeah, and then there's slate. I really like that band actually. That looks really nice. That titanium band. So 46. Oh, I was right. 42 and 46. We were hearing that it was going to be bigger, but yeah. Sonny
Do you
Dixon
want
was
to
right.
switch the you're showing on the other stream right now.
Oh, no. Okay. Is it up now?
Yes.
All right. My bad, folks. I want to see if I'm actually going to buy an Apple Watch. I really like the natural titanium 46 millimeter. But the problem is it's an extra. Oh no, is the link bracelet even more? Oh my god, it's $1,000.
Oof.
Whoa.
Oh
Whoa.
boy.
That's a little
That's
rough.
a pricey one.
Oh geez. $1,000. That's a bit rough. Let me see if they have the new. Let's see how much the new Hermes option is. I'm assuming that this is also in titanium from $12.99. Oh my word. Okay, so it's only in the
Ooh.
natural titanium, it looks like. I think that's natural. Wow, those are not cheap. This one, oh, the metal one is $2,000.
Oh yeah. You got to
Wow,
get that.
that's yeah. I
Yeah.
like that design. That's kind of fun. I don't like rubber. $1,300 for a rubber band is kind of goofy. I like that actually. That looks nice. I mean, the problem is they always look great, but 1,300 smackaroos. I don't know about all that, folks. Honestly, what I would do if I really wanted one of the Hermes bands is I would just buy the regular Apple Watch and then buy a band separately because I guarantee it would be less.
Yeah, it's true.
I just wish that they had leather. I'm not a big fan of the like okay, you can't buy a rubber sport band. Could you imagine if you had a rubber sport band on a titanium watch? Actually, that doesn't look terrible. Anyway,
I don't know.
I wouldn't do it, but it could be done. We'll put it
Could
that way.
be.
Anyway, TBD whether I will buy an Apple Watch. Uh, hmm. The Milanese loop is not bad. That does look pretty good. but it's so expensive. Anyway, let's go take a look at the iPhone 16 Pro tech specs. See if
Oh
we can
yes.
find any new stuff. Because as is typically the case, there's a couple of little sneaky things that they'll toss in there. So let's see what the storage option is. Still 128 on the regular, the 16 Pro, and then they keep it at 256 on the Pro Max. That's good. Desert Titanium is the color, 100%. That's the
Oh
one.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Honestly, 256 is all you need. There's no need on getting anything more than that. And then, yeah, I mean, look, that's pretty great. I'm excited for this year's phones. I do want to know what they did with the millimeter wave, because that is gone unless it's integrated in there, which I don't think it is. So let's see if we can do explore all iPhone. Let's do the comparison. We love to see it. Where is the comparison? Where'd they put that boy? Get your ass.
Oh, compare, it's in the middle. Yeah.
There it is. There it is. Okay. So
I
let's
honestly
compare.
think that is the millimeter wave. I think because it's just a little window, and I guess if you're not like putting your finger on the button on that area too much, I think it could be both. Like, what else is it going to be?
Yeah, that's true. I don't know.
Let's compare it. Let's see if
Very
it's
weird. So you can also see the A18 is down a GPU core over the A18 Pro. That makes sense. We've got, yeah, the 48 megapixel fusion camera. I'm going to have to go back and rewatch that part because that's a little bit of an unusual phrasing.
Yeah.
I do like the 48 megapixel macro and ultra wide. That is huge. That I will legitimately use all the time. So it looks like, let's actually put up the iPhone 15 Pro here. So it's got, they're quoting another 4 hours of battery on the 15 Pro and another 4 hours on the 15 Pro Max. That, if that is true, would be pretty good.
Yeah.
Actually, what's the 16 Plus? Oh, interesting. The 16 Plus is 27. But I swear the 15 Plus was, I guess, I don't know. That is weird. Let's see here. We've got, what else is new? Where is, okay, super fast 5G cellular subsection 7. Let's go all the way down there and read what that's all about. Okay, data plan required. Well, that's not very helpful. Let me see what's in that. There's another tab over there. Oh, perfect. Look at this. Here we go. Here's the bands.
Wait, you got to switch that tab over.
Oh, hang on a second. Let me just get rid of our other thing. There's too many StreamYard things open. Okay, here we go. 16 Pro and 16 Pro Max. Wow, that's a lot of bands, I'll tell you that. But where is the, whoa, holy cow, lots of countries. But I want to see the difference between like the 15 and the 16 Pro. That's the really important one.
They don't have 15 Pro as one of the options. That's really weird.
Maybe they do. I just have to go further down. I think, oh, you know what? It's because these are only ones that are currently sold. And they're not going to sell the, yeah. That's a bit goofy. Anyway, I would love to hear your thoughts. I think I have to go place my Apple Watch order over here. Woo. So I want to know what you were most excited about.
Well, let's see. The Apple Watch, I would say nothing super exciting. Obviously, we didn't get like the magnetic band system or anything super like major, but I don't know. I mean, the new finishes look pretty nice. I guess it's a bit thinner and lighter, which is usually always a good thing. They're keeping the same battery life, which is a little bit disappointing. But I don't know what we really expected there. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, Apple Watch, and I guess like the Ultra. I think it's really funny that they did the new color but didn't even bother. I mean, it's kind of like the iPhones. They do that like a mid-cycle refresh with the iPhones, give them a new color. So I guess it's something similar to that. But yeah, they really didn't have anything to do. So maybe next year, if we get the magnetic band system and some more of a redesign, maybe that'll be enough to do the Ultra as well. And they didn't even touch the SE, which I guess is not that big of a deal. Bless you.
Yeah, that's true. The Apple Watch SE hasn't been touched in a little while. I mean, I don't think it's a bad price, but the problem is if they don't update it every other year, it becomes a better deal to just buy a used previous like main edition Apple Watch.
That's definitely true. Like getting a Series 7, we were talking about this last night a bit, but like a Series 7 pre-owned, Series 8, whatever, like might be a better deal. Yeah, especially I do think like there's even more of an opportunity because the Apple Watch, like regular Apple Watch is getting more expensive. It used to be like a 30, right? Didn't they get more expensive, or like some sizes got more expensive or something of the new Apple Watch?
I think
Or am I wrong?
that's a great question actually. Let's go look. Cuz I swear the starting price was higher.
Let me see.
Maybe
399. Oh, you
Oh
know what?
no,
Maybe
wait,
not.
no. It is $399.
And then 429 for the. So obviously the titanium
Right.
is more expensive. It's only $100 less than the Ultra, which is
You also
interesting.
don't have to
But
pay extra for jet black like you used to back in the day. That's not bad.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
Okay,
would
okay.
say the aluminum, the jet black is probably a good value proposition because it's like you're paying the 429, you get that new finish, the larger display. That's not a bad deal. It's not a bad deal. I would get it
Yeah,
with
okay.
like maybe you got to pay a little extra for some of the bands. That's kind of goofy. The magnetic link is an extra $50. I
Hmm.
guess I would get the sport loop. I mean,
Yeah,
hey, that looks
I
pretty
agree.
good. For 429, you can do a lot worse than that. To be honest though, if I really wanted to get a Apple Watch now, I would probably get a used Series 8 most likely, but that's all right.
Yeah, I think Apple Watch overall decent, but nothing crazy. Obviously, I am not going to get one of those. Let's see, AirPods. The base regular AirPods got a pretty big update. I think it's very interesting that there's a noise cancellation option now available because that was obviously a Pro only feature, I guess Pro/Max feature for a while, but that is now available in the regular AirPods for an extra $50, which is cool. Personally, I like
Hmm.
the Pro. I like the ear tips. I know you said that they don't really do it for you, but I like them. And obviously there wasn't a hardware upgrade for the Pro AirPods. The hearing stuff seems interesting, not super relevant to us because we are a bit younger, but I'll definitely still do the hearing test just to see what happens. Yeah, and then the
I
Max
agree.
got yeah, yeah. I think I guess I was like I'm okay with that because if they had new AirPods Pro, there's a chance I would have bought them because I use AirPods pretty much every day, or I would say every day. So,
Yeah, you
um,
you do. You're a big AirPods power user. I use them a lot less than that, I think. I I honestly would consider getting the AirPods 4 with noise canceling just because of those ear tips. That's an interesting and they're not that expensive. I think 179 for noise canceling AirPods is pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, if you're, if you're not a fan of the tips, the ear tips, then it's definitely worth. I'm curious how good the performance of the noise canceling is and how it compares to the Pro. I would have to imagine that it's not quite as good, but I'm sure it's like pretty good because otherwise Apple wouldn't sell it. So yeah, it might be worth checking out. And then obviously the AirPods Max were very disappointing.
Apple, you can't just paint it and put a port on it and call it a new thing. What are we doing here?
I mean, like literally they came out, when did they come out? December of 2020, right?
Yep.
And
we were still talking about toilet paper shortages when the AirPods Max came out. That's
I know,
ridiculous.
dude. And it's going to be 4 years soon. Like in a couple months, it'll be 4 years of these things. And what do we get? We got new colors, which are like okay,
fine,
but nothing special. And then
right.
USB-C, and that's it. The AirPods Max need so much more than that, and we didn't get anything. So that is definitely disappointing.
Dude, what a shaft. That's what that was. The fact that they put the AirPods Max up there and they were like, we're gonna update them, and we were like, oh my god, this is huge. And then they literally just said, new paint, new port. Come on, get out of here. I'm not buying them. I'm just not. It's not happening.
Yeah, there's no point. I don't think anyone was sitting out here like, geez, I want to buy these 4-year-old headphones, but the color just isn't doing it for me, or the port isn't. And they see this, they're like, oh, finally, my prayers have been answered. I need to buy one of these immediately. No one's thinking that. No one cares about that.
Come on. What are we doing? What is that? Just makes me very angry.
Yeah.
Also, can you help me with the the annual task of download event so I can put it in my videos because I'm a little guy. You should really make a little client for that. I think you were talking about that at one point. Just like a little script.
Oh, I could do that. But then I'd be out
you
of
don't
a
actually
job.
have to do that. Yeah, that's
AI
true.
is taking my job.
And you're the one making the AI. So now that's confusing.
Yeah, good thing, bad thing. Yeah, okay. AirPods. That was AirPods. One thing that was not disappointing, I would say, is the iPhones. I think, in the current climate of Apple, what we've seen since the iPhone 12, basically, or arguably a bit before that, with the more iterative updates, I think it's pretty solid overall. We got the camera control, which looks really cool. I'm excited to try that out. Thinner bezels, larger display, better video and stuff, audio, whatever, studio microphone, whatever. I don't know. There's a decent amount of stuff here, I feel like.
Yeah, I was worried that this update wasn't going to have enough meat on the bone, but I think they pulled it off pretty well. Let's go through I guess the way that they'll frame it on the website will show you most of the like main features.
There's Apple Intelligence first thing.
Oh god, look at that the icons. That's just terrible. I like the wallpaper, but I hate I like the dark mode app icons. That's good. But I really don't like the tinting. It just doesn't look right. But let's see here. Look, you got to distill down a lot of these features. You get a bigger display with thinner bezels. The bezels, by the way, do look ridiculously tiny. I'm really excited for that. We've got Apple Intelligence, of course. We've already heard about that. And the camera control, that is the big one for this year. The double tap there to switch and you have like a whole little menu up there. That is very, very tasty.
Mm-hmm.
And then we've got, so you can access camera controls. It's also interesting that later this year is the 2-stage shutter. I've never seen that, but that'll be very useful
Yeah.
because in the default, a lot of times you want to just pull up the quick, easy camera app, but you want to have a little bit more control. So it seems like Apple is acknowledging that we want to do more than just point and shoot with the phone.
Mm-hmm.
4K 120 FPS Dolby Vision is also crazy.
Yeah.
That's that is nuts. Wow. And the audio mix, that I'm really, really interested to try out because I'm like, I don't know that the iPhone has the quality to be able to make this actually usable. Like I'm trying to figure out the use cases outside of like student films, I guess. Or I mean, honestly, a lot of what I was thinking about when I was watching this keynote, specifically the actual the camera stuff, right? I was thinking about filming for the car channel because I filmed mainly on iPhone 15s for that video. And I was kind of sitting there going, that would actually be very useful if I could use all of these things on that trip. I definitely had moments where I was like, I could have used higher resolution ultra wide footage, could have used better low light performance. I definitely could have used better microphones. That is interesting. That is an interesting feature.
Yeah, I think that would be, for me, I'm definitely more of a photo user for iPhone, but I know definitely for video, like, yeah, that would be like having like this thing that you carry on with you all the time becoming an even more powerful camera. It just like, I don't know, and like a whole system. It'll enable, like, yeah, you're on your road trip and this is your only option realistically, but like maybe it can start to replace, if you go out to film like outside and you could bring your camera, but you're like, I'll have the iPhone already. I'm bringing the iPhone already. I'll just use the iPhone. And like slowly but surely,
Exactly.
it gets more and more powerful, and it's pretty cool.
No, I definitely agree. I think that's the move for sure. I'm even thinking about like, do I get a second iPhone just for camera stuff? Because sometimes I want to shoot with the iPhone, but if you want to get a multiple angle thing or like maybe even shooting my in-car footage on an iPhone mounted to the dash, stuff like that, it's actually feasible now, which is crazy. And with the capture button and the shortcut button, these are the types of things that I'm thinking about, right? If I have the phone set up in car like that, I'm looking at the back. So the idea that with a combination of shortcuts on the capture, on the action button and camera control, that I could, without looking at the screen at all, wake the phone, turn on the camera, get to video recording, and start going, that is pretty powerful.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of potential for this, and like obviously it makes sense as a feature because Apple always goes big on the cameras. Like you were saying earlier, every year Apple does like a big focus on the cameras, especially for the Pro models. And this is like they did some good upgrades to the cameras, but this is just like another thing. It's not the cameras directly, but it's just making the camera experience even better. So just as part of that ecosystem, or that area that sort of shows how much Apple cares about
It's
cameras.
also very funny to see how people are always so whiny. Oh my God, I'm reading the chat right now, and everyone's just like, I feel like it's kind of insane how every year manages to be the worst Apple event ever because everyone always says that. And Also, this person said they went outside to record a fire. iPhone overheated in 10 minutes. Sorry, you went outside because of a fire. They're hot. That's what
That's like the
that's
whole
the
thing.
point.
Yeah.
That's like their whole deal. Apple stock down. It's over. Oh yeah, go buy some Apple stock right now. That's honestly like, this is not financial advice, obviously, legal purposes or whatever. But I swear, next Apple event, I need to just get like some money set aside and just buy it immediately after the event, because the stock always goes down and recovers 24 hours later. It's like free
Yeah.
money. Agreed. Worst one of the Apple iPhone update in history. In history?
Come on.
Are you kidding me? Seriously? Worse than Bendgate? Come
Worse than
on.
the S model upgrades of yesteryear?
Less and less exciting with each passing year. Oh my gosh. Oh my. It's so funny to watch. Boo, iPhone sucks. Oh my god. You guys need to touch some grass. Everyone is out here like, what the hell, man? I expected that the phone could be a jetpack and I could put on my back and fly. Like, what do you want? It's a mature technology. It's got some nice features. If you want it, buy it. If you don't want it, don't buy it. End of discussion. That's all you had to do.
Yep. I don't know. I personally, I feel like, yeah, it's never going to be, it's not going to be as exciting as it was. We talked about this last night. It's not going to be as exciting as it was in the past, where we were like reinventing the iPhone every year or every 2 years. That's not happening anymore. But for what it is, there's some new stuff, a little something for everyone, especially if you like the cameras. But even if you don't, there's some other stuff there too. I don't know. I'm happy. I'm happy overall.
Yeah. No, I think I'm happy too. And do you know what's funny, Noah, is every single year the chat is always livid and we're always just like, I'm happy. Now,
Yeah.
to be clear, I'm not like off the charts crazy excited. And I think that's kind of what we've been getting at with a lot of our commentary is the days where Apple would come out and just absolutely blow the roof off an event hall with some crazy wild updates. That's not a thing anymore. They're not doing that, especially maybe not on the iPhone, right? There's definitely some excitement that they get into, but like the iPhone is not going to blow your mind. What it will do is introduce incremental, useful features. You know, you go back to the days of the iPhone 5. Yeah, it was a big thing to be like, hey, guess what? This thing has a bigger screen now. But we get that like every other year now. That's not a big feature anymore. The standards are higher. And so like, yeah, they're not going to be as impressive as when you were starting from a phone that didn't even let you change the wallpaper or record a video. Like, you got to get up to speed before you can start focusing on these really niche, very professional features.
Yeah, like all the people in the chat that are saying like, oh, this is so boring, like, oh, Apple sucks now. Like, what do you want? Like, what would you make? Be at least a little bit realistic here. What do you want in these iPhones? The iPhone is already such a mature platform. I'm sure you can think of things that they could do that are reasonable, but like, it's like you said, it's not like the days where on the iPhone 2G and that thing, or the 3GS or whatever, and those things were so simple and there was so much room for improvement. It was so obvious what they could do. These days it's like, I don't know, there's so people saying like, oh, holographic screens, foldable iPhone, like
It's a lot harder. Know. Like, obviously, you know, it's all relative, and inventing Touch ID was not easy. But I think the issue that we're describing is that it's a lot. I think that the amount of effort and cost that it would take to do stuff like making a foldable iPhone or a holographic display. We're talking about, these are future technologies. holographic display is not something that exists. When Touch ID came out, fingerprint sensing technology was available and had been for years. It was just a matter of put it on a phone, get a secure enclave, make it actually secure, make it fast. Like, I don't know. I think people tend to get a little bit too lost in the sauce and just want Apple to do the impossible. But I now need to do the possible, which is make a video about all of this. So
All
that's going to be
right.
fun for me. So thank you guys so much for joining our live stream. Hopefully we'll have another one of these next month because it seems like we're going to be getting a Mac event, and I'm very excited for that.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully we'll get that M4 and some new products and some new chips as well. So yeah, we're in, I guess, event season kind of. There's going to be a lot to cover. Hopefully more live shows. We'll also have, of course, the podcast that we do on Sundays. So we'll have a lot to talk about in the next episode. Make sure to tune in for that.
Absolutely. And we'll close with one final super chat here from Diesel Doocy, who said that I've apparently been a huge help. Every Mac they've bought has been on my recommendation, and they have been great. Well, I'm always glad when I can help people out. I definitely have responded to some emails over the years where people were like about to, pull the trigger on some absolute scammy eBay listing where it's like a 10-year-old MacBook for like $809. And I was like, please don't buy that. So I am always happy to hear that I've helped someone make a smart purchasing decision. And hopefully I'll do that again because that's what today's video topic is going to be on. So, I mean, obviously, if you're watching this, there's a very good chance you're subscribed. But if you're not, do. And I'll see you guys in pre-recorded form very soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you not on Sunday, unfortunately, because I will be indisposed for the next 2 weeks.
Oh, yes. Okay. Well, we will have a lot to talk about when we eventually reconvene.
Yes. When we reconvene, we'll have the iPhones in hand. It'll be great. All right. Take care, you guys. Have a great day. Well, have a brief moment before you watch my video again very soon.
See you.